And we are back to minisode number 5. You guys are tuning in to A Dose for the Soul with yours truly, Misty, host of Double Dose of Raw Talk podcast. You guys know every Tuesday this is a mini series of minisodes. It's a true reflection of me and a deeper look into my soul. And you guys always know I had to switch it up with my own little dose. So here we go. All right. So for this week, there's a little something I want to shine some light on. Now, you guys know we already went through our first holiday of the holiday season. Although some people count Halloween, but I feel like Thanksgiving is the real onset of the holidays. So I hope all of you guys had a very safe and wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and your loved ones. And I don't know about you guys. I know we probably all come from all sorts and different cultures, but in my very Latino culture, one of the things that I grew up with for as far as I can remember is when the holidays come around, we have to start preparing for certain superstitious things. And one of those things is for New Year's, we are supposed to wear yellow underwear. According to my mama, shout out to La Charo, she swears that if we wear yellow underwear, we are bringing in the new year with lots of good luck. This is what she's always said. I've just done it. Yes, I happen to have a set of yellow underwear every fucking year. Yeah, for New Year's. I know. Did you ever wonder where you could find yellow underwear? Because it's not the easiest shit ever. Anyway, so because of that superstition and certain things that I've been manifesting and just embracing and welcoming, I decided to also channel a few things. And so for my birthday, y'all have seen my look, my makeup look, my dress. There's certain things I wanted to embody and channel with my outfits and the makeup. So that purple dress, totally inspired by the great late Selena. If y'all don't know who she is, I don't know where y'all been at. Very amazing, beautiful singer in the Latino culture. And in her last concert, she wore this beautiful, amazing purple suit. And so when I saw this dress, shout out to Fashion Nova, I was like, oh, that's giving me Selena vibes. And yes, I know how to do the washing machine. I hope y'all watch the movie so y'all know what the hell the washing machine is. And I wanted to get this dress and wear it and channel it and embrace it and welcome all the vibes that comes with it because it was the color purple. Let me hit you guys off with what the meaning of the color purple is and why it was so relevant to what I wanted to embrace for this new year of life. So purple, it is associated with royalty, nobility, luxury, power, and ambition. Represents the meanings of wealth, extravagance, creativity, wisdom, dignity, grandeur, devotion, peace, pride, mystery, independence, and magic. So you damn right I wore that purple dress. It felt amazing. And I know you're probably like, it was just a purple dress, but it puts you in a different space. You feel good. You look good. There's something about when you're picking the right color, be it for your outfit, be it for the color of the wall, the accent wall you want to look at. What is that color you want to inspire you? And so purple has been my thing for quite some time now. If you guys notice, the artwork of the show is and shall remain to be purple tone. Don't regret it at all. The vibe was amazing with that dress. Now, the makeup look, the peacock theme. It was truly an inspiration. Not just because recently I did go to Prospect Park Zoo and I was attacked by Brooklyn peacocks, but I've actually had this peacock hair accessory in my home for the last 5 years. Shout out to my best friend, Nicole. She chose this as a hair accessory and theme for her wedding 5 years ago. And peacocks have just stayed with me. I'm very big on spirit animals, and I'm not going to tell you yet what my two spirit animals are. I'm not going to share that with you, but peacock has definitely been one that I've totally had my eye on, have been paying attention to its meaning, symbolism, and what it brings to you. And so I wanted to have a little piece of that too, and that is what inspired the makeup look. Go figure, right at my eyes. And so the symbolism of a peacock, it is vision, self-expression, spiritually awakening, integrity, freedom, guidance, protection and watchfulness. So what better way to have this spirit animal, this symbolism, part of what I'm trying to embrace and welcome for this year of life, than makeup on my eyes, inspire theme of a peacock. So there's a reason to this. And I know it must sound crazy to you guys, but it's not at all to me. I am someone whose favorite color is the color black, and I've grown up loving this color. And so one of the things I've definitely tried throughout all these years of life is to figure out ways to incorporate other colors too, to bring some light and shine into my life, to bring in some vibrancy. You guys know I wear the badge, real proud of being outspoken and vibrant, and I am, but I also want to show it on the surface too. And so that was definitely one of the goals. I wanted to start this new year of life with those colors and those symbolisms. So that is one thing I wanted to tackle, because a lot of y'all love the look, and a lot of y'all was definitely like, oh girl, what inspired you with that? That looks fire. That looks so good. You look so amazing. You look so beautiful. And you know what? It's just a picture, but a picture can say 1,000 words. And so I love the feedback that I received on this. And I wanted to share with you guys just the little bit of meaning and insight as to why I picked all of that for the birthday look. So another thing I want to touch up on, something that I've been very in tune with for, recently, probably for the last month or so. It's confession time. I'm sure you guys have heard of, us humans having IQs. Well, it turns out as I've gotten older, I've learned that there's something far more important than an IQ, and that is your EQ. And if some of y'all don't know what the fuck that is, let me tell you what it is. EQ stands for your emotional intelligence. And that basically means that all your T's are crossed and all your I's have dots on them with your emotional intelligence. You are in tune with all of your emotions. You are absolutely intelligent in it. You have them all balanced, all 5 aspects of your EQ. And it is, of course, the hope that everybody scores high, right? Well, confession and newsflash, mine is not all that high. It has progressed and has gotten higher throughout the years because of self-growth and development, which I am very proud of. But there's still some parts of it I gotta do better on. And I have no shame in confessing that. I have no shame in admitting that, because it's all a work in progress. We're finding balance in life, individually, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. And the EQ is part of that. And so the 5 parts for an EQ for any human being is your self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Now, let me be very transparent on something. I am very self-aware of how I feel, and these days I do much better when expressing my strong emotions, because my eyes are very telling and they will tell you how I feel. And I definitely journal. That is a key component with being self-aware of your emotions and your feelings. With self-regulation, it's very, very easy. Point blank simple. It is about doing better with staying in control. So that means in any given situation is how you have yourself in control. Of course, your reactions, the way you handle things, control is key in that component with self-regulation. With motivation, obviously, that is where you ensure that we remain consistent towards our goals and you have high expectations set for yourself, right? Because what is the point to just keep it real simple? You're going to stay stagnant. You want to keep setting high expectations for yourself to keep pushing yourself, right? Remember, number 1 fan, number 1 protector. That is key. It is with empathy where I struggle a little bit still to this day. And it's funny because with my career, empathy is key, and I have it for my career. But in a lot of relationships, I don't always have it, all sorts of relationships. And this is where in any given moment, situation, maybe even a disagreement in some cases, or just any form of process, you have to be able to put yourself in the other person's shoes. And as simple as that sounds, that's not always something that is simple for everyone. It's actually sometimes tough, the toughest thing for some people to manage. And that's something I'm still making progress on. And the last piece is your social skills. And this is essentially the part where you know how to resolve an issue and you know how to communicate and you know the different methods, of course, of how to give credit where credit is due and give roses out to whomever deserve it. And I find that that's pretty much a part of me that I'm okay with. I'm pretty good with that area. But again, it's still a work in progress where my EQ is. And I've broken it down to you guys where the work in progress specifically lies. And it is in empathy. And I wanted to shine light on this because it's definitely part of my growth and my development. You know, again, I know I'm a smart bitch. I know I'm pretty fucking intelligent. So I know my IQ is good. But is that EQ? Is that EQ that we basically learn how to develop and master and get the high score through life's experiences, right? And everything is really a test when it comes to your EQ. And that's you. It's entirely you working through all these different emotions and different stages of your life to master this score of emotional intelligence. And so this is also a little piece I wanted to be transparent about and confess to you guys. And because also recently I've encountered and I've been a witness to certain things that have been going on, especially now being in the creative space. And this is something I'm definitely going to dig a little deeper into on this week's episode on Thursday, the full episode. So make sure to tune in so you guys can see how someone pretty much having mastered their EQ can handle a situation so well. And it's definitely going to be a reflection on what recently happened to my guest who's going to join me on this week's episode. So yeah, I wanted to be very transparent, reflective. You guys know I am bringing you guys in every single Tuesday on a minisode series, a dose for the soul, reflections of me, and a deeper look into my soul. So thank you guys for tuning in. You guys already know, full episode this Thursday. I'll talk to you then. Bye.